Welcome to storied Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. A couple of teams trying to stake their claim to being among the best in the country in this top 25 showdown we have in store. It's the USC Trojans and the Penn State Nittany Lions. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
I caught up with the USC head coach before the game. He knew all along that this new landscape in college football would be a challenge. That's why in the Big Ten, they were preparing all along for these West Coast teams.
Off the play fake on first down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Ready. Ready, team. Ready, go. Ready, go. Go.
Gonna run it. It's Hansen. And he's wrestled to the ground. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. Off the RPO, complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Nittany Lions in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Ready, go.
Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. That false start changes your mindset. Now you're 2nd and long, 9 yards to go.
Ready, go. Go, go.
Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Neutral zone infraction.
Neutral zone infraction will push the ball up 5 yards. That penalty's the last thing this defense needed. Now it's 2nd and 4.
Go, go. Go. Go, go.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hansen. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
To the air, it's Beck. Just a short pass to the tight end. Stumbled to the ground.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So after that false start, now dealing with 2nd and 15. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Fires to the tight end. Knocked down for the tackle.
I love the job by the receiver there on the pro route against zone coverage because he finds the soft spot, but he also does a nice job coming back to the football, and it's not easy. When your quarterback's got a cannon like this guy does, and he's throwing a bullet at you, there's a lot of guys that would be hesitant and they would want to wait for the ball. Not this guy. He went and attacked it and secured the catch.
The Nittany Lions, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Wants to throw again. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. At the end of that play, there is a Nittany Lion still shaking up and down on the field. That's the junior offensive lineman that they're counting on. We hope he can return to play soon. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Ready, go!
He's got him this time. He'll be stopped, but not before he carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. Scanning the field, it's Beck. Trying to bull his way in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Second and goal for the offense. Here's Peoples. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short. Here's James Peoples to begin the drive.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now softened them up. Now let's see if they can start to get that ground game going.
They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've reached the break, and Penn State is on top as we get a look at the numbers so far. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Flips it out on the screen. And he never had a chance as soon as he caught it. He'll start on the ground with Peoples. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Nice job by the quarterback there throwing the hitch route against zone coverage. You can't stare at him. If you do that, then you allow the flat defender to get underneath it, and that might be a pick six. So really good job by the quarterback there, using his eyes to manipulate the defense.
Really nice job on third down by this offense. This offense has struggled on third downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it third and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. You give away 5 like that, it's hard enough to make first downs. 1st and 15 here. He'll do it himself on the draw, and he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to throw. It's Beck. Unloads to the wideout. Got him, and nobody's close. Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. That is a serendipitous turn of events with the fumble going out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. They'll move the tight end. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. And the Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. He's looking to pass. Makes the grab. And he'll be smacked to the ground.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
They'll move the wide receiver. Off play action. Complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Here's a gift to Peoples. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. That false start will just increase the degree of difficulty at 2nd and 7. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Dropping back, it's Beck. Working that left side now. Touchdown, Penn State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution.
He'll bring it out. It's Lockhart. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll run for it. It's Peoples. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Handoff for Peoples. There's a crease. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Here's the pressure. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally...
The Nittany Lions, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Fires to the big fella.
Great job by the quarterback there. He saw the safety bite on the run fake. So as the safety comes running downhill, he now knows he has the slant throw to his receiver on the outside.
Tight end now in motion. Dropping back, it's Beck. Firing to the right, complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. The short hands, it's Sowell. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Finds his big tight end. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Almost had the completion. Just missed it.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that. You're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point was good. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him
maybe a crease. The 20, 10, and he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Penn State! Nothing but a vapor trail left behind that guy, and the defense straight to the burn unit.
And man, that does not feel good as a deep.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Looking to throw, it's Mayava. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And the Trojans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the catch. It's Bowman. They bring him down, but a solid. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll give it to people. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Peoples again. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the 1st down and get the sticks moving.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Makes the grab on 3rd. That was an important stop there. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Get it out on the screen. And the screen goes nowhere. They stop him for no gain on the play. 2nd down coming up. Midway point in the season, and games like this one can have a big impact on the rankings from week to week as we see upsets happen and favorites continuing to flex muscle. Back to throw, it's Beck. They're working that left side. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Sauer. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Here's a give to Peoples. Might have a chance. Ball down at the 38-yard line and a big pickup of 15 yards there. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Just a little too eager there, and they'll back up 5, and it's 1st and 15. Now on the counter. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Gets the back moving. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Makes the grab. No chance to run, but still a good gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man on the right. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready. 22. 22. Ready, go.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Peoples. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. The run inside. It's Martin. He works his way all the way down. Here's James Peoples to begin the drive. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Well, after not getting a thing done on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock.
Ready. Black 14. Ready,
Back to pass, it's Beck. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. It's complete on the right side. He was fighting and struggling his way, trying to get that. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Quickly complete. First catch of his career, and you see why they believe this freshman tight end can contribute early. And the Nittany Lions with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Back to pass. Finds his man. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. And I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory.
He's going to throw deep right side. Breaks it inside the 10. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. What a finish we have unfolding here. The offense in the waning moments and a chance to take the lead. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Right back to the well, and it didn't work again. It's 3rd and goal. They've gotten right on the cusp of the end zone. They still need 2 yards. Will they try to bang it in with a run? Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Penn State. And they've got the lead in the final minute. Penn State with the response.
Man, what a great job with the execution in a moment where you...
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Mayava. Oh, they're after him. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those 2 teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these 2 squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers. playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season, but give the higher-ranked team tons of credit. They earned this one.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.